How's it going? I'm going to show you 7 profitable AI side projects and hustles that you can start with literally from ground zero. No experience, no following, no nothing, that you can go ahead and start basically right now. 7 of these. And just to let you know, stay all the way until the very end because I'm not just going to go ahead and introduce each and every one of these different categories to you, which is AI education, consulting, launching your own AI products, selling AI prompts as a digital product, marketing, how to go out there and market the AI product or services, how to sell it, or ultimately you become like an investor or funder if you're, crazy rich Asian or coming from some rich family office. I'm going to have all of this information here for you and more, but more importantly, what are some of the next steps? The next things that you should be doing is setting up all of these different handles and getting your Stripe account ready so you can start printing cash. And I'm going to have additional YouTube playlists all in this one YouTube channel right here. It's called Richard Chen HQ, and please go ahead and subscribe because what you're about to see is when you click on the playlist section, I'm going to have a bunch of playlists on how you can go ahead and make money. If you don't know who it is that I am, let me take some time to just introduce myself. My name is Rich, and I am the founder of Product Gym, co-founder of another bootcamp called Elevate. And then on top of that, I am, most recently, I joined a conversational AI startup as a founding team member. So if you want my credentials, you can go out here on YouTube, and as you can see, it's all completely readily available. I have a cybersecurity course, I have a course on how to go where I basically coach people on how to get jobs in tech. These are all the different job verticals that I work with. And then my flagship course where I started all for me was actually right here with AI product management. So let me tell you a little bit about why I decided to start this little journey for y'all. And this is going to be a series that I'm running right now. It is currently August 21st, and I'm going to be running this series for the rest of the year for you. There's a lot of negativity right now in the marketplace, especially for people that are looking for a job. And there's a lot of talk about, oh my gosh, things are so brutal right now. But yet and largely it's because AI. At the same time, there's a lot of people making a lot of money. There's nobody showing you guys how to go ahead and do it that I think is actually qualified because a lot of that information just sucks. So I want to go out there and help out. Let's go and break down what are some of these categories. Okay. Category number 1 is AI education. And I'm going to have subcategories below these categories. AI education, AI consulting, launching your own AI products, selling AI prompts as a digital product, marketing, selling AI products and services, and you can also be on the investing and funding AI startup side. I'm going to go down to each and every one of these categories in detail. First things first is you have AI education. AI education could be AI career coaching for job hunters. That's something that I'm doing right now. And it could be like providing AI coaching for software engineering, investment banking analysts, to anything you can think of, right? And that's actually kind of why we're doing this video right now. Why? Because in today's world, if you want to get not just a product manager job, which is what I do here mostly on a 9-to-5 basis, but any job that you want, you are going to need to show AI side projects. Those AI side projects are best displayed on a website, but presented on a YouTube channel. So you have to go ahead and show people that because you just saying you know how to use AI without actually demonstrating actual workflows like this, where you actually go through like an N8N workflow and you're actually showing people how you did it, is tough. However, your time isn't free. These tools are not free. Credits aren't free. Buying APIs on the back end, that's not free. So what if I was to tell you, and that's actually kind of why this whole thing even got started in the first place. I wanted to give a way for people to feel inspired to learn AI. And I don't think there's any side project. Number 1, I want you to have fun learning AI and building side projects. So the best way for you to do that is to see opportunities to make money with AI and to make some money in AI quickly. But also, if you're going into an interview as a product manager, if you're going into an interview as a customer success manager, if you're going into an interview as a QA, if you're going into an interview in any different freaking niche right now, and you present an AI side project that is generating revenue, that is infinitely a hotter side project than just like you walking in there with like, oh, this is a website that I vibe coded versus my website that I vibe coded does like freaking 3Gs for me a month. Holy shit, that you're a way more interesting candidate to talk to all of a sudden, right? So for starters, that's actually why the story's there. The other thing is this. I wanted to go out there and inspire product managers and other tech job hunters and just basically the entire market in general. Is there a way for you guys to print cash during your job hunt, after your job hunt, when you're on the job, and then definitely before your next job hunt, because eventually AI is going to come after everybody's job anyways. In the meantime, a lot of you need a job, but even though you recognize that, it's kind of hard for you to stay motivated knowing the companies that you're interviewing for or working for right now is trying to take you out, right? So we don't need that. So first things first is AI education for career coaching job hunters. There's nothing but layoffs right now, and the people that are getting jobs have AI. We need more qualified career coaches, and most of the career coaches out there just fucking suck. Okay? So that's one niche. And just, before I forget, I'm going to show you the lead generation funnel for each and every one of these guys in my playlist that's coming all on YouTube. I'm doing it all in chronological order, but it's coming. The other thing that you can do, AI education for business owners, AI career coaching for people that's already on the job. Right now, companies should really be educating people how to go ahead and use AI on the job, but they're not. Why? Because they're secretly trying to figure out a way to get rid of you and your entire team and your entire function. That puts you in a really hostile relationship that not a lot of people want to be in. Unfortunately, that's the case. So unless you can prove yourself useful, they're going to try to find ways to go out there and take you out. We don't want that to happen. So there's people right there trying to level up, but they don't know how to. So I'm going to go out there and show you how to do it. General education for the masses. This is a very general education. Like this guy right here, he's a product marketing manager, I think former product marketing manager with Google. And he's just giving out like Life OS, how I organize my life. Like how do I go out there and write prompts with like Gemini? How do I go ahead and 50% is like on Claude Y. It's very general, but it's not very outcome based. Totally fine. There's money to be made in that. AI education in foreign languages. This is something that can be replicated in every single niche that you can choose here. If you speak a foreign language, Chinese, Korean, French, the most savage language to go ahead and compete for anything online, selling anything, is the English language. So if you speak another language, kudos to you, because it's not that difficult to dominate that niche in a foreign language. AI courses, and it could be very targeted AI education for targeted age niches, right? So young people, as early as you want, as late as you want. Old people. I actually know a guy that provides, here in Asia, he provides AI education for senior citizens at senior citizen homes to keep these people engaged. And it's like pretty cool because he's teaching like old people how to vibe code. That is a huge niche. So there's money to be made and all that. AI education, which is kind of what I'm providing right now for side hustles, right? I need more coaches, so reach out to me on LinkedIn because there's so much money to be made in this. You can literally just go ahead. My handle is in the thing. Connect, follow me, send me a LinkedIn message. I would love to go ahead and talk to you. Granted, though, you also need to know these freaking skills. So come on through. Having said that, let's go down the list. AI consulting. AI consulting is when you're helping legacy businesses, mom and pop shops, small business owners. They can't exactly hire an agency, and you can come and either offer them done with you or done for you services. Pretty self-explanatory. You can go out there and launch AI products yourself. So I'm going to give you guys like a few examples. So this guy right here, his name's Asian Mike. He got a cease and desist from DocuSign because he built basically a DocuSign copycat, and he vibe coded it with Lovable. Having said that, you can also be like another guy right here, which is, let me go ahead and see. Give me a second. Like this company here, Base 44, vibe coded an app, sold. You're gonna see a lot more of these, but sold. Okay, to Wix for $80 million in cash, right? There's another vibe coded app called Quitter, helping guys going out there quit porn. It's got a 3 out of 5 stars, but they're charging a subscription for it. And if I brought in the news, it's like meet the young men taking on the porn industry. I think they're currently doing right now like 250,000 a month ARR. Give me a second. I mean MRR. Boom. How porn addiction now quitters scale to $250,000 a month MRR, monthly recurring revenue in 4 months. This is also something that you can go out there and take on. And there's 2 ways that you can go about launching this funnel. Number 1 is you already have an idea and you want to go to market with it. Or number 2, you don't have an idea and you're just like, hey, what can I go out there and build for you guys? And there's tons of people that would love to go out there and reach out and say, hey, can you go out there and build this? Selling AI prompts as a digital product. This is something the best that I can understand is going to be very similar to. So if you take a look at my channel here, my personal channel, you'll have videos. And I'll do the oldest one. And you'll have this. And this is actually a form of a digital product. So you have a fully done resume right here, and then you're going to go out there and sell it. Right? So instead of selling prompts, like we have like these like $1 billion worth of like leaked prompts, people don't know what to do with it, and people need something very visual. So with that said, there's basically, you can go ahead and actually launch one of these guys. You can go out there and sell prompts. Prompts have been killing it. There's people making $30,000, $40,000 a month selling prompts. You can also go ahead and be marketing AI products and services. You have to understand, have a little bit of familiarity with AI. But just like they brought me on as a team member right here for Dojo, I'm essentially speaking kind of like the head of revenue, where I'm going to show them how they're going to go and get like more views on the content that I've been recording for them. And then you can also go ahead and be the one selling AI products and services at the enterprise level, at the B2C level. And then lastly, you could be investing on the investing and funding side. Now, there are obviously people that invest and they're funding AI startups as the actual person holding the cash. But there's also teams of like analysts that are, researching, doing quant work, doing a lot of research work in terms of which AI startups is actually worth the money for these people. All in all, if you're going to go ahead and make money in AI that's coming up, and the best AI side projects to show on a job interview, it is going to be, you're either on the AI education side, you're either on the consulting side, you're either on launching the product, you're either on selling the product, or you're marketing the product, okay, selling the product, AI prompts as a service, selling it as, a product, or you're on the, you're either an investor or somebody that works on a team that helps investors invest and fund AI startups. With that said, here are the next things that you should go ahead and do. In order for you to be successful, you need to learn some very basic level AI skills that you can go out there and execute on these ideas, right? Do yourself a favor, okay? At the top, schedule a call. If you're on I'm putting up this YouTube video right now. It's on 3 separate YouTube channels. On the Product Gym channel, schedule a call and talk to us. If you are here right now on Tech Careers, do yourself a favor too. Schedule a call, talk to us. If you're on the Richard Chen channel, schedule a call, because you're going to need to know these skills. On top of that, like, you probably aren't going to be building this shit on your own. Very unlikely, right? But you're going to need that. In order for you to collect payments, you need a Stripe account. Connect with me on Rich if there's anything that you want to go ahead and say to me directly. I imagine a lot of you guys are. Subscribe to the Richard Chen YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all the playlists. I'm going to be creating all of these different playlists down here. You want to, in order for you guys to go out there and market it, you need a YouTube account, you need an Instagram account, you need a TikTok account, you need an X account, you need something called a Gumroad account, you need a WAP account, and you need a Substack. I'm going to be walking you guys through all of this for pretty much all of these different verticals right here. And you want to stay tuned for my next video that's going to be dropping on AI, dropping on how to become an AI career coach in the next video ahead. Stay tuned. Schedule the call. Reach out to me on LinkedIn. Do all the above. But I'm going to be talking about how to go ahead and make money off of AI side hustles, career coaching, AI education, AI consulting, revenue for AI prompt engineering, AI revenue for AI applications and tools, AI agents, internal GPTs, AI avatars, AI startup funding, voice, like I'm going to also go out there and talk to you guys about how to sell voice AI. And I'm going to show you guys how to market all these following different channels. You guys are going to really you don't want to really miss out. I promise you guys that much. Let's get it, folks.